'Tis a sad day, Winston.
She will live on forever in our hearts.
Surely, Winston. And for this is but a memorial service. There may yet be news from Von Croy in Egypt.
Indeed. We can only hope and pray that she may yet return to us. But I fear Von Croy, digging in the hopes of discovering her alive, may only be met with black reality.
Indeed, indeed.
To the study, gentlemen, where we may pontificate over the day's disheartening events.
Indeed, my friend. Even the heavens cry out.
Ah, the Philosopher's Stone. One of Lara's early conquests, and one of her most challenging pursuits, if my memory serves me.
And Rome still bears the scars of that little episode.
Ah, she was never one for diplomacy, Lara. But she certainly knew how to paint the town red.
Well, god darn, ain't she just a picture?
Ah, the charming Mr. Larson. Has Pierre let you off the leash? Talking of which, where is our learned friend?
Oh, he's around. You got the cash?
I've got the cash, but I don't deal with the monkey.
Well, now that ain't polite for a lady. Even if the monkey has the Mercury Stone.
Lucky I'm in a generous mood. Ah, crawled out from under your rock, I see.
No need for unpleasantries, Miss Croft. I'm afraid I must, once again, relieve you of your burden.
Easy come, easy go.
Till the fat lady sings. Fucking Bronco, baby! We ain't gonna make that gap, boss.
We'll make it.
Ain't gonna.
We'll make it.
What did I tell you?
Mon Dieu!
To climb onto this crate, stand next to the crate, push forward, and then action. To leap this short distance, walk to the edge, now press forward and jump together. Now let's try a longer leap. Walk to the edge, then tap back once. Now press forward and jump together. And now for the big jump. Walk to the edge, then tap back once. Now press forward and jump together. When in mid-air, hold action to grab onto the ledge. To perform a sideways somersault, press left and jump.
Funny time. Yes, I'm a person. I'm going to do this. I had an alarm go off. Oh, my favorite radio station plays at 6 p.m. every Sunday till 10 p.m. That's it. That's it. I might listen to some of that while I'm eating, but I wanted to throw down some chat, or here I am chatting, that kind of thing. I decided to find my fancy, other page that's 6 p.m. every Sunday till 10 p.m. That's it. It would probably help if I talked into the headphone, right? So there's that, and, the red shirt I'm in kind of matches the curtains behind me. I'll have you know I have not eaten yet today. Something I had yesterday bothered me, so I just was bothered today. But I did a lot of organizing and such, drank some water. But I have a sandwich right here, ready to go. And I probably could have been preparing a bit more before the stream started, but I just wanted to, I don't know, sometimes you have thoughts you want to add to the gameplay. So, here we are. Yeah, this isn't some, like, really perfection, just, you know. If it's your vibe, hang out. And stick around, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I couldn't find the circular sunglasses that I had, but let's see. I don't know. Sometimes you have thoughts you want to add to gameplay, so here we are. I think that's fine. Fine volume. If you want the game to be better heard, let me know. And I promise I really will try not to eat on camera, because that can just be, or at least the sound, or or the eating. I don't care. Try not to. But I do usually eat when I sit down to play a game, because, and not the other way, well, I sit down to play a game because I have to eat, and I have to eat slowly. So I'll have a issue eating too quickly. I don't have something to slow me down. It's just part of life right now. And Tomb Raider, yes, Tomb Raider Chronicles here. Chronicles of Narnia the Raider. So, I didn't really know too much about this game at all when I got it, because it's remastered, but I did play it when I was 5 years old. And I remember a Tomb Raider memory from like old Dreamcast days, where I had some babysitter. I was like 4 or 5 years old, right? So my siblings and we were at this babysitter's house, and she had I assume it was the PlayStation 1. That was kind of cool. Sorry about the microphone. Okay. And I had a memory of being attacked by a tiger in a Tomb Raider game. And I said, wow, video games have some real potential. I didn't go anywhere where tigers exist. I'm just, digitally experiencing a reality unlike my own. And sometimes at a point of the day, you just get so tired, you just want to, I want to fly a plane, I'm tired, I want to fly. Well, you can't do that. But in a video game, you can. And that's the line. These glasses were not made for my head. I'm very conflicted about this sweater. I am gonna put it on. Alright, so then I wanted a little intro here. This is probably a bit random, but I'm trying to do it more often than not, because that's gonna become half the thing. It's gaming and also a little bit of commentary along the way. So the fact that I eat food when I play video games to limit the duration it takes to consume it. I can do a little intro and say hello. I'm still not a fan of that. Oh, that's better. That's my face. See, it's a person, and then figuring it out on light stream. This is the only way I can do that. There's a frog on my tire up there, that keychain. Remember when I had that shirt during the winter? Cut that box in half. The frog fell out. Huh. What happened? I don't need much space up there, so let's just throw this little person up there. Talking to myself. And I like when the corners are visible. Oh wait, here we go. What am I doing? Slower the... What is this? Do I just do vertical reactions this one? No. The crickets went away for a second. Maybe the whole track restarted. Just a long audio track of cricket sounds. I'm new to this then. Slightly. Been doing it for a year, but still. It was because I said to myself, oh, I have to do the video thing each time. That's when I don't even eat my hair down, really. Like, I just put it up, so there's that. And, we're ready to go. Man. It's been a long day. And Lara Croft has been reading this sign for far too long. I can't make shorts of this unless I put myself right here and I can talk during it. Should I be here? It's kind of funny. Hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting this at the moment. I got my radio, I got my plant, and these like flower things behind me. But then I'm like, oh, I have to move the flower things real quick. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. At least it's not. At least it is directly behind my head now. Oh, here we are. This actually might be in the way too much. Sequestered. Once again. Can I breathe? Am I in the right angle? Essentially. That is the answer. Essentially, and that's the best it's going to be. OCD, perfectionism, to a degree, absolutely. But we're doing it. We're here, and we're ready to go. 40 minutes into the stream. It's okay. I got my sandwich. There we go. And my medicine. And after I get past this room, which I just saved that, she's running this up. Run and jump. Okay. I'm getting used to the controls, even though they are now configured to a modern standard. I had tank mode going at one point, and I had a very nice subscriber or viewer. Oh, that's the radio station one. I put it on snooze. I'm going to listen to that radio station in a second. You might even see it just below. I've probably already been copyrighted for this stream because of the Terminator music quality, so I might as well play that other music. Alright. I'll play it by myself. Here. I'm supposed to jump here? Oh, no. Jump up. Hold down A and then hold. Right. And if the angle's this way, then and then there's a flare up there. Pretty cool. At any point you can go back to the remastered version. This game came out in year 2000.
For me to
What I
climb this wall,
remember
stand next to it
about it
and
the
press
most, because I
forward
mean,
with
I
action together.
played this game on the
Keep
Dreamcast,
hold
right?
of action and push
My
up to climb the wall.
family,
To
my
climb around
parents owned
corners,
a
just keep pushing in the desired direction.
like fitness center, and the trainers had their break room, and they had a Dreamcast. It was a black Dreamcast, and it had a few like guide manuals inside too, I think.
For me to crawl, hold down crouch and
Yeah,
now push
Prima's
forward.
guide for Dreamcast for this game. Oh wow, just a back button. Do I need the flare now? Oh no, I don't want to slip. It's just a good idea. And then I go into the old mode if I just want to see things like a little brighter too. 'Cause that helps. Yeah, there's a flare back there, but I'm not too sure how to get to that. I gotta crawl out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the flares until I absolutely need to get down. Oh my god. Like, this person,
To use the lever switch,
she's very
stand next to the
agile.
switch and
That
press
comes in
action.
handy because you don't want to break your neck. That's it. You don't wanna, you gotta be able to fall on 4 feet. X button? E button? No, Y button, right? Yep. And I'll go back into regular mode. I like the shadows, but I'm also not a huge fan of shadowy video games. I mean, it makes things a lot more realistic, but yeah, I still take the realism with it, but I think the Survivor trilogy is just a little too shadowy for me. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they actually named the last one. But then again, the trilogy I like most is Legend. And there's literally a title in that called Underworld. So you'd have to expect that that's also quite shadowy in its own way. I'm just kind of like adjusting this computer thing. I'm not sure how to do this, guys. I'm sorry. No. Alright. I just don't want my face to have to be on the whole time. I'll put my head over here. The red background. We got a little jungle tree. And then got some plant behind me. Wow, this is already beginning to get very themed. It's a theme. I'm lifting a piano bench, just so you know, with a lot of stuff on it, including tea. I put the lower table down there so I would not spill any tea on the laptop, which is on a slightly elevated table. Now you know. You know, this would be a great time for me to get the sandwich out of the bag. Put the sandwich in the bag. Put the sandwich in the bag. Like, I'm really hungry, but I was eating cereal late. So I might just have a big nice meal here. Maybe some protein shake thing. Some tea. I'll call it a night a little earlier than usual. Yeah. Last night I just had a lot of stuff in my bed, so I did not get to bed like I wanted to, but I've been trying to like deal with that though, like how to manage it all, right? That's always good. I'm trying to find a comfortable spot because I know I lean back. I lean back at some point, so here I am leaning back. Here I am leaning forward. This is probably the, you know, but I'm not taking up the whole screen, so there's that. I figured it out. It's trial and error. And more error and more trial. Did it work? Manage it all. Yeah, alright. As I was saying, I got a concussion last fall. So that was kind of interesting. on top of already doing the type, like prioritizing attention issues, ADHD type stuff, the concussion was just a little wrench in the whole thing. I don't fall in. I go up the right place. I could try running and jumping. So, but the thing is, I like doing live streams because,
swim,
it does
jump
make
into
me
the water.
concentrate in a lot
Use
of
jump
ways,
to swim
and
forward.
I'm going to be doing a bit more live streaming that is analog in nature. So, through digital. Another digital live stream I would consider is like a Club Penguin thing or different surveys online that I like doing. Is this just a vat of acid? What is this? I'm saving. Is it water? Oh. I was in the old settings, so it looked dangerous. It's just water. Alright, watch this disintegrate if I fall into this. So I see all these attention signs and I feel like if I plop into that water, I will dissolve. Like I said in the title, last time I played this I was 5. Alright, that looks like water. We're fine. Oh no, I'm losing air, but that's not good. Wait. Oh, wait. This. How do I swim underwater? Oh, press the A button. Okay, I don't want to go down there yet. I didn't really explore this yet. Just gonna look over the edge to make sure I have not left anything behind. Hello to the 2 viewers. Potentially 3, I say. Yeah, I'm not going that way. There's that staircase going down. I did not go down. I think. I didn't hurt myself. Oh, okay, it's another gate. Oh, looks like she's ready to go into the water. What town is this? Is this Italy? I think so. Is this Venice? It's actually an opera house. Like, that's where the opening scene was. And I didn't actually know that, but she fell on the stage just like, John Wilkes. It was kind of funny, the opening sequence. Don't fall. My shoulder. Yeah, I did a lot of chalk recently, that was fun, and I'm gonna make a short about that at some point. Oh, come on. It's cause I'm holding the trigger button when I'm going over the edge, thinking that she needs to. Sorry, so I do run, jump, and then I need a little bit more space for that run before the jump. My alarm's going off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have to eat this sound, but I pressed snooze one more time. I just want to find the next cutscene or something. I have to put it into old mode. Old mode. A little more shadowy in that side. Okay. I see X button. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, by the way. X button, walk to the edge-ish, and then immediately from holding the X button, moving forward and pressing the A button at the same time. Okay, too many buttons. I'm overcomplicating it. There is a way. It's always funny, like, learning the controls from other games again. But, going back to old games and having that muscle memory is kind of cool. Ooh, okay. You read it. It's a very British wave. That was a very American song. Okay, let me see. I'm going underwater. I'll use the old graphics to see through the shadow. And what is down here?
To climb out, swim to the edge and press action.
What are these air bubbles? Do I get bubbles? I don't think so. Why would she? Okay, so I am currently in the old version. You can see through the water. Oh, this one, it's not. The thing about Legend is that she has a flashlight. I'm really happy about that. I'm looking one more time. Binoculars, flares. Oh. 2 flares. I wasted one before. Okay. I'm not gonna use the flare, just gonna use the old graphics. Save the flare. By the way, hashtag save the dogs. Alright, let's see. I'm swimming through the sea wreckage. Just kidding. It's a building I'm swimming upon and through. Okay, this is a roof. Oh wait. I'm switching to the old graphics. This is what I remember. Wait a second. The old, new graphics. Which one's the old and which one's the new? They look very like me. Oh, this is the old one. Yeah, it's just shadowy, but these are, yeah, they're like lit up here. I remember the ammo boxes, or like, I don't know, it just didn't make any sense. I'm like, what is this, food? Like, like what? What is this, food? The med things. Yeah. Very innocent. Laura Croft, what happened to you? The game begins and you are gone. Everybody's putting flowers upon your stone. That's the mansion and it's thundering. Did they plan that? Did they plan that? I sing. I like to sing, so that might happen. More so than commentary, actually. Alright, so we are back to here. I think we did what we needed to do. And she says, you know what? I don't need these sunglasses indoors because there are people judging me. I just know it. Just judging me. And I'll say, Laura, there's no one around here. No one's judging. And she'll say, I can't. And then she just, oh wait, there we go. That's her face. She was square before. Oh no, don't fall.
Walk up to the
Well, I
rope
saved
and
it.
press action.
Every time
Push
you
forward.
say,
If you unbalance, push in the opposite direction to correct.
I missed her instructions, but let me just run through it. Oh wait, oh no. Okay, that didn't work. What game was I expecting? That's Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Adventure 2. Silly me. Everybody, you know that rail level, that space rail level in Sonic Adventure 2 specifically? Or the pumpkin patch. Alright, so here we go. There's a little hand. I'm gonna walk to the edge. The little hand, the big glove on, and oh wow, okay. She walking forward? Wait, did I get a cross? Which way am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go this way. On top of a mountain. Oh no! On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. I saw my poor meatball. Oh wait, I thought that was a gap going to the like abyss. To put it bluntly. Not even spikes. I wasn't thinking spikes. And why would you have spikes? You're in the middle of Venice, potentially. Spikes in the water. Wait, no. They were so close. Why was I thinking about that? Spikes. Damn it. This is a family channel. Sometimes I say, that. Alright, let me see. I could probably go in the tunnel off me. But I have a feeling it's going to go through those plains. And now I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I will get back on the cam soon. And, man, I said it the next cutscene. Oh, you can see the artifacts here. Oh. What is this? What is she doing? I'm looking. Is that just a shelf? Look at it. She's just checking for items. How can you tell if there's something there? Oh, okay. She found a burrito with, a green plus sign on it. You know, everyone knows what that means. So, even in Venice. Only in Venice. That was somebody playing the music. The Venice boat instructor. Somebody left when I said I did a sandwich. Somebody left when they said the sky is singing, ding. Somebody left when they said, oh, she's running in the circle. I should know who I am. This is a giant coin. I've never seen such a thing. Wait. So I went in there. It was basically just for secrets, and I just fell off the ground, so I hurt myself. And now I need another burrito to tend to my wound. But essentially, I figured out how to use a bookshelf, and that's fine. It's actually better than most people. You know how many people put their bookshelves in precarious places like that? That just like you just look at it a lot and you're like, that thing's gonna fall. As soon as an earthquake hits this town, that bookcase is falling. So that's basically how I feel about that. Here we go. This is a pull or a push? It's a pull. Why is she just looking? No, she's looking. Why can't I move it? What? Oh. It's working. It's working. Bum, 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 bum. It's a Star Wars reference. The John Williams music after the quote. Like, I can quote Star Wars and then name the music, like just part of the quote. Try to think of it. Check the shelf. I found a gold rose. I don't know what that means, but I'll suppose the gold rose. Let me snooze it one more time. This is. I think the gold rose is the only thing there, but I don't know. This is where it's like, yeah, don't start checking the locks. Don't start. Wait, let's see this way. Oh, I found something. I'm gonna go in the remastered version. Yeah, in the remastered version, you're just looking at that shadowy thing. You're like, what the heck? Give me that Prima's guide. Where am I? But then you look at it and you're like, oh, it's just some snacks. It's food. This is what I thought when I was 5 years old. Just letting you know. And that's it. That was it. Under the shelf. Does she have the capability to pull the shelf back? Kind. This is kind behavior. She's be kind. Rewind. God damn, Laura Croft. Come on. I don't know. Does Indiana Jones rewind his bookshelf opening and closing? I think that's all that was back here. The golden rose and that giant coin that just looks at me and says, "Hey, why don't you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey?" And I say, well, I like boats, and the thing about that game is that it's not such an open sea. I mean, it has an open sea, but there's a large landmass, and you have to play a lot of games to like get to the point where you can sail around the landmass, and just ridiculous. I took my boat to the furthest it could go, hit land, then ran through land, through enemies that were way past my pay grade, like. I had no reason being around there. Just like in Skyrim, you walk into some Skyrim term character and it says like level 30 should be here. I was like, oh, I'm level 3. Alright, this actually probably can be pushed further. I might be wrong, I might be right. I'm wrong. I'll admit it. So, in the Assassin's Creed Odyssey story, based on me seeing a metal coin in this game, I continue with that being, I got to the other side, I got to the sea. No, essentially I was trying to hunt Chronos. It was a relevant topic at the time. But, in real life, I didn't find his island. I found a new ship. I found a dock, and I found a way to spawn my ship across the landmass. And I said, this is probably harder than playing the level that would have just opened that part of the world. So I was up there before, and I had trouble. She's gonna have to take out one of these like little laser pens, and she's gonna have to cut each bar of the. What did we see that in? Was that in Rogue One? What movie was that? Oh, there's a. Who's this? I thought Chronicle was a rushed game made to promote T-Max the watch. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. That's actually very interesting. So my memories from this game were she was wearing all black clothing, like Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. I was just kind of like, ooh, cool. And then she was like climbing on glass buildings, and that was kind of cool. So I was like, this has got to be the one of them that I played. I got an Xbox achievement. 5G. Gamer points. Okay, don't fall. It's okay if I fell there, I think. I do like that insight, though, so I will say thank you, even if they didn't see it. Good to know. My favorite definitely is Legend. So, and I'm looking forward to the Atlantis game, but the oh wow, no, I forgot it. No, I forgot the title of the next game. I'll remember it. But that's so funny. Right. So I entered through the. Do I use the forklift? There's a door over there that I walked out of. I think I used the forklift. I might be wrong. I really might be wrong. Yeah, I don't think so. What the heck? What the heck? Come on. So this is the point of the game where I get a little confused, get a little off. But this looks new. Man, the adventure game genre is just so. It's fun. It's exciting. It is exciting, even though it's linear sometimes. I had such high hopes for the Indiana Jones game. I was just really. Man. It's like no third-person option really messed it up for me, to be honest. I just get seasick with the VR. I love first person when it's in my control, and I can switch it on and off and say, hey, this is the perfect moment for it, this is not. But that was tough. That was really tough. Like, I gotta play in First Tomb again, because this is giving me that vibes. This whole crane thing. Man, I might be in the wrong place. Oh, wait. No, nope, that goes nowhere. Oh no, am I going in a circle? I think if I'm in a circle, I don't know why. But let me just check. I have to check up here first. This seems very much like a circle. I think this might have been a sign I was staring at for a while. It was. Okay. So, just gonna jump. Okay, that was, she had some, oh my gosh. I'm gonna give this game like 7 more minutes, because it will be 71 minutes at that point, which is 1 hour and 11 minutes. And that's why. That is why. I'm back where I started. No, get me out of here. I didn't open the door for this. I didn't open the door just to experience this. Yeah, I gotta eat though. Like eat. And then take some medicine and gotta digest. So I will probably play a game that's much more. What is a game with some waiting time? I've been really liking the Oddworld game. I might play that, yeah. Toy Story. Could play that. I think I know how to play that one now. In that, it's part of the level that was tripping me out a little bit. But I figured it out. Alright, so that opens this, and I go this way. I do not fall. There we go. And I go this way. This is where I've been before. Oh my gosh, why does the camera have to be all fancy like that? Here we go. That was a gaming noise. But this leads me back to what? Where do I need to go? Oh my god. Yeah, no, you as like a 5-year-old, if you're just like stuck on not knowing where to go next in the game, yeah, like what? Come on. There it is. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here, guys, because obviously I'm having trouble focusing on eating, and I gotta do that. I'm not gonna be busy anymore. I'm gonna put on my radio station back there and play a different game for now. But talk to you later. Bye.